Dear students, welcome to Blackboard. From the top of a 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of top of a cable tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. First, let us draw a figure based on this information. So, it is given in the question there is a 7-meter high building and a cable tower. Here I have drawn a cable tower and the other side a building. Then it is given from the top of a 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degree. So, from the top of the building, a person is looking to the top of the cable tower at an angle of elevation of 60 degree. So the person is on the top of the building and he is looking to the top of the tower at an angle of elevation of 60 degree. Let us draw it. So we have marked the line of sight. Don't forget to draw the horizontal line. This is the horizontal line. So here is formed the angle of elevation 60 degree. Then it is given the angle of depression. Angle of depression is forming when a person is looking down. Angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. From the same position, the person is looking to the foot of the tower at an angle of depression of 45 degree. So, the person is here, he is looking down to the foot of the tower. Let us draw it. So, we have drawn it. This is the line of sight and this one is the horizontal line. And here is the angle of depression. And we have mentioned in the introduction part of angle of elevation and angle of depression that the angle of depression is equal to angle of elevation. So here we can mark angle of elevation also. It also will be 45 degree because this ground level and this horizontal line, these two lines are parallel and this angle of depression and angle of elevation are alternate interior angles. So they are equal. We can mark here also 45 degree. So whenever you are marking this angle of depression, remember to mark its angle of elevation also. Now let us mark the points. I have marked here A, B, C, D, E. Next we need to draw the right triangles separately. The first right triangle is obviously this triangle ABE with the acute angle 60 degree. Now here you can see two more right triangles. Right triangle EBC in the upper position and EDC in the lower position. This lower position right triangle is easy to take. You can select any one because both are congruent right triangles, but always we are selecting the right triangle with the angle of elevation. The question is to determine the height of the tower. That means we need to find out this ESC. So we can use these two right triangles and take the ratio to solve this problem. This ED is the building. It has height 7 meter. So we can mark here ED 7 meter. Here also in the right triangle we can mark ED equal to 7 meter. First, in triangle ABE, tan theta equal to opposite side by adjacent side. In triangle ABE, acute angle is 60 degree. AB is the opposite side, EB is the adjacent side. So, tan 60 degree equal to AB by EB. Tan 60 degree is root 3. So, we get root 3 equal to AB by EB. Cross multiplying, we get root 3 EB equal to AB. Let it be there. Now we are going to find out the ratio for the second triangle. In triangle EDC, tan theta equal to opposite side by adjacent side. In the second triangle, the acute angle is 45 degree. Opposite side is ED and adjacent side is CD. So, tan 45 degree equal to ED by CD. We know tan 45 is 1. The measurement of ED is 7. So, we get 1 equal to 7 by CD. Cross multiplying, we get CD equal to 7 meter. So, we got the value of CD, that is 7 meter. Now, you see the figure. This is CD. This value we got 7 meter. But we know this CD and EB both are equal lines because it is the line between this building and tower. So, this CD and EB are equal. So, we can write we have CD equal to EB. The value of CD is 7 meter. So, we can conclude therefore EB equal to 7 meter. Now, we got the value of EB. It is 7 meter. Now, you consider this equation. We have root 3 EB equal to AB. Take that equation. We have root 3 EB equal to AB. In that equation, we can give the value of EB. It is 7 meter. So, we get root 3 into 7 equal to AB. Change the sides. We get AB equal to 7 root 3 meter. So, we got this value of AB. It is 7 root 3 meter. We need to find out AC. Now, this BC also we have to find out. Now, you see this BC. This BC is same as ED. ED and BC both have same length. The value of ED is given. It is 7 meter. So, the value of BC also will be 7 meter. So, we can write we have ED equal to BC. ED equal to 7 meter. Therefore, BC also equal to 7 meter. Now, we go to the value of AB and BC both. We know this AC is the full length. AC equal to AB plus BC. So, we can write we have AC equal to AB plus BC. That is equal to 7 root 3 plus 7. Here you can see 7 is common. We can take it outside. We get that is equal to 7 into root 3 plus 1. That is the value of AC. AC is the height of the tower. So we can conclude Therefore, height of the tower is 7 into root 3 plus 1 meter. Dear students, I hope you understood the topic in this video. If you have any doubt, please comment. Thank you.